Boyfriend. Oh my god, everybody just wants the boyfriend. Okay. Okay, you guys want to hear about the new boyfriend. Okay, I got you. Save the best for last? Oh, save the chlamydia for last? Alright, I got you. Okay, so story time. Anthro Northwest, okay? If you guys don't know where that is, it's in Seattle, okay? And I wasn't expecting to go to this con, okay? This con literally came out of nowhere and just hit me. I was just chilling, minding on my own business. All of a sudden, Dashy was like, yo, Jik! I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, hey, I got a room in my hotel room. And I don't want anybody else in it. But like, if you want to come, like, we could split the cost, and you could have a bed, and I could have a bed, and we'd be like chill for the con. So like, do you want to like come to Anthro Northwest with me? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't expecting this. I have to check my schedule. And I just happened to have like vacation time and time off work like all lined up perfectly. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to Anthro Northwest. Okay, let's go to Anthro Northwest. So Dashy's just like, hey Jake, do you have some time to like come to this con? I'm like, yeah, I got some time to come to this con. So I start going down to this con, and I didn't have any transportation to get to this con. Okay, I had no idea like how to get there or anything like that. So I just posted out randomly like, hey, is anybody going to this con? And a good friend of mine, the Sojo now, was like, yo dude, I got you. We're gonna drive together. It's gonna be great. So we drove together. It was great. I got to the con. We get into the rooms. Everything's fantastic. Day one of the con arrives, okay? And day one of the con, they're going to be opening up the dealer's den, which, if you don't know anything about FurryCon, the dealer's den is a place where like you can buy all your merch. You can buy like fursuits, you can buy like art. You can get the stuff that's like you see in the background here, like you can get stuff like this awesome stuff. Like, look at that, hecking badass. Anyway. So this is where you can get pins and stickers and all that kind of stuff. So me and Dash, I fluff up, and we go about to like waste some time until the dealer's den walks up, okay? All of a sudden, as we're walking around, Dashy like tugs on me. He's like, Jik. I'm like, what? It's like, there's a really cute boy over there. I want to go talk to him. I'm like, okay, Dashy, you do you, right? So we walk over to this guy, and Dashy's like, hi. And the guy's like, hi. And he's like, hi, your Kigu's like really cute. I like it. And he's just like, cool story, bro. And gets in the elevator and fucking leaves, okay? He gets in the elevator and he just leaves. And Dashy's like, oh. Guy gets in the elevator. We walk around for like a half hour. And then the dealer's den's about to open up. So we get in the line for the dealer's den, okay? We get in the line for the dealer's den. And we're waiting. And we finally get in there. And we're walking around the dealer's den. And there he is again. This guy in like this like a beige kind of Kigu, like looks kind of like floofy stuff like that. He's standing there buying a hat. And Dashy's like, oh, round two. So he like walks up to him and he's like, hi, that's a really nice hat. And the guy's like, yeah, sure. And he's like, so where you from? And he's just like, Wisconsin. Bye. And he walks away. And Dashy's like, oh. Because like Dashy's like, he's like, oh my god, this guy's super cute, right? I want to spend time with him. And the guy just like walks away, keeps doing what he's doing. So time goes on, right? And it's the nighttime. And I'm all fluffed up. I'm going from room party to room party, stuff like that, right? And then all of a sudden, I see this guy. Talking to like a group of my friends, and he's he's engaged in conversation. And I walk on up in my like fursuits of that, and I'm just like, yo guys, what's up? And they're all like, hi Jik. And then you ever get that feeling, like you ever see somebody and they're looking at you, and you know they're just like, they're like attracted to you, like they get the eyes wide, they're just like, oh, kind of thing, right? So I see that, I'm just like, hi, how are you? And he's just like, oh, whoa, hi. So we like go like to the part of the party, we start talking, we talk about a whole bunch of different stuff, and like we start talking for like, 2 hours or so. Like it goes by like a long time. Party's filling up with more and more people, starting to get more and more crowded, stuff like that. And he's just like, hey, do you want to go do something? Oh, whoa. And I'm just like, yes, but I'm hungry. Let's order a pizza instead. You know what? We could go and have like wonderful sex, but let's order a pizza instead. Like, let's do that. Let's get some food. And he's just like, are you serious? I'm like, yes. And you're an American. I'm gonna order you a Canadian pizza. And he's like, what's a Canadian pizza? A Canadian pizza, if you guys don't know, is bacon, mushrooms, pepperoni. Boom, easy, done. So we order the pizza, we go down to the lobby. Once we go down to the lobby, we get the pizza, and we bring it back to that room party. But by the time we get that room go back to that room party, it is hecking full. Like, it's full, brim to brim with furries, like, you know, drinking, dancing, partying, stuff like that. There's like a sling, like there's stuff going on. Saying this is not a good place to eat, and everybody wants our pizza because they're hungry, right? So we're like, we're getting the heck out of here. Hey, bud. Hey, Fletch. How about you just come back to my room? Oh, whoa, come back to my room and we'll have some pizza, okay? So we go back to my room, we literally sit down on the bed, we start eating pizza and we're chit-chatting some more, and then all of a sudden, Dashi knocks on the door, okay? He opens the door, and I'm just like, hey, I'm in here with someone, and Dashi like opens the door, and he's just like, oh, hi, and he pauses. He's like, wait a minute, that's you! And the guy's like, hi, and I'm just like, hey Dash, third time's the charm. And he's just like, Jik, what the fuck? I was crushing on this boy, and now he's in your bed. I'm like, yeah, sorry bud, I claim this one. So yeah, that's how I met my boyfriend for the first time. So, you know, we talked, we ate, we had some fun, stuff like that. And then he went back to like the con, and I never saw him again for the rest of that con. Okay? And this story will continue in part 2 at the next con. Okay? Yeah, I stole that boy from Dashi. Dashi's like, oh whoa, that boy's so cute. And I'm like, mine. That one's mine. So yeah, that is part 1 to how I met my boyfriend. The next part will happen at Vancouver, but we have some more stories to tell in A&W for now. But there's going to be a part 2 to this, and a part 3. We need Fletch here for his point of view. We do. We should get Fletch on the phone.